Aloha and good morning. So let's get started. We're going to take your towel or whatever you're using to squeeze, and we're going to lay down on your back and make sure that it's wide enough that your knees can be hip width apart. And then we're going to adjust your back so that you're comfortable. Your feet are flat on the mat, on the ground. Walk your shoulders under and do a little bit of an activation, pressing your shoulders back, your elbows, your upper arms into the floor, and then adjusting your back so that you're comfortable. And then I want you to ever so slightly feel the base of your skull relaxing down, and then feel it settle down and gently lengthen through it. Lengthen through the base of your skull so that your chin comes down slightly. And then place your hands on the lower part of your ribs. And we're going to go inside. We're going to start with 10 deep diaphragmatic breaths. So filling up the lower part of your lungs. Breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Soften through the neck and shoulders. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Let each breath get a little deeper. Feeling your ribs expand all the way around the full circumference of your rib cage. And then one more. And let's drop into your center. Drop into the deep connection to your higher self, your guidance, the version of you that lives in your vision, and really open yourself up to become present to what your most aligned power statement would be for today. And then breathe a full breath in. Feel that energy, that elevated emotional state in your body as you repeat the clear intention to yourself, using your exhalation, using your ha. And now we're going to start with our pelvic tilt. So inhale, arch your low back away from the mat. Exhale, tilt your hips back, squeeze, start to engage through your belly. Inhale, arch. Use the exhalation to tilt your hips back and engage your belly. Good, again. Breathe all the breath out, engage your belly, and then start to ever so slightly lift through the muscles of your pelvic floor. Hips tilting back, low belly engaging. 5 more. Make sure you're staying soft in the neck and shoulders, soft in the jaw. Keep your chin relaxed down. Tilt back, squeeze, lift up, lift up, lift up. Good, one more. Breathe out. And then hold there. Hold in a neutral position so we are not quite flat to the floor. We're not arching away from the floor. And then if you need to, you can bring your hands to your glutes and squeeze your glutes. Inhale, relax. Exhale, belly engages. Squeeze your glutes and relax. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And as you become familiar with these movements, you'll likely find that your glutes are engaging, your abdominals are engaging, and that's okay, right? They work as a team. Squeeze the glutes. Shoulders stay soft. And then once you have it and you don't need to have your hands on your glutes anymore, you can walk your elbows in and just do a little bit of activation through the back as you drive your elbows down into the floor. So we get a little bit of a squeeze right between the lower part of the shoulder blades. 3 more. Glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And 2. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yes. And 1. And then hold it. Glutes are on, shoulders are pressing down, chin stays in, and relax. Take a breath. And then we're going to go back to neutral. So abdominals engaged, pelvic floor engaged, and now we're going to do the inner thigh squeeze. So on your exhalation, for as long as you can, squeeze the blanket or the towel. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, relax. Exhale, belly engages, pelvic floor engages, and squeeze. Inhale. Every time you breathe out, feel the activation of the inner thigh. Feel the energy of your power statement. Connect to it all. Good. Pelvic floor lifts. That's it. Nice. 5 to go. See if you're pressing equally with both legs. So once you get familiar with these movements, there's always a bit of a refinement. Sometimes the refinement is softening a little bit, seeing if we're gripping through the neck and shoulders. Sometimes you can refine it by making sure you're doing it equally with both legs. And you can even just kind of lightly touch the inner part of your thigh and make sure that everybody is actually firing. Good. One more. We're going to hold it. Hold for 5. Keep breathing. Belly lifts. 4, 3. Chin slides in a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Whoo. Good job. Okay, so remove the blanket or towel, whatever you're using, and just do a nice easy windshield wiper. Easy windshield wiper. That's it. Nice and slow from side to side. And then we're going to take the towel and we're going to take our knees so that they are hip width apart. Okay, so our knees are hip width apart, our feet are flat on the floor. And then we're going to tie the towel so that you have a little bit of resistance against the thighs. Okay, so a little bit of resistance against the thighs so that you can feel how you can press out into them. Okay, so you're going to press out into them as we do our glute bridges. So we're going to press out into the towel. We first want to re-engage through the belly. We're going to tilt our hips back, press into whatever you're using to tie you, and lift yourself up. Good. And now come back down and make sure your shoulders are set up to support you. So walk your shoulders under, drive your elbows down, and ready? Belly engages, and then up, 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 up. Nice. Keep the pressure into the strap or the towel as we come down. 8 more. Walking your shoulders under by any amount. They don't have to move too much, but we want to make sure that we're really activating through the upper back. Coming up and down. Whoo, good job. Glutes are working. Come up and squeeze them. Nice. Press out into whatever is holding you in place. That's it. And then I want you to really feel your feet into the ground. Feel yourself rooted, grounded, anchored down. Good. Last 5. Get up there and give everything a little squeeze. Come on up. And 4. Pressing out, grounding down. Try to keep the pressure out on the way down. Sometimes there tends to be a little bit of collapse on the way down. We want to keep that activation and control. 1 more. Here we go. Ready. Up, up, up. Holding. Press your elbows and your shoulders into the mat for 4. 3. Squeeze. Engage, engage, engage. Relax your jaw. 2 and 1. Whew. Good job. Whew. Goodness me. Okay. That's tough. Roll to the side. And then we're going to slowly stand ourselves up. Okay, so stand yourself up. And then we're going to just keep the strap pretty close by, but you can take it off for now, okay? So take it off for now, and you may want to grab the roll again, so whatever you are using to squeeze, okay, so squeeze it here, and then pause for a second, and we're going to re-engage. Move the base of your skull back and feel the shoulder blades drawing down so that there's a nice lift, okay? And then we're going to roll back through our shoulders, and then our first shoulder movement is arms out to the side, and ready, lift from the belly and circle forward. So remember, arms are palms facing down initially, okay? Moving the head of the humerus, the upper arm bone, in the shoulder socket. Loosening up through your neck. Feeling the inner thigh activation. Keep breathing. That's it. Doesn't have to be a big movement. We want to make sure that we're controlling it and your whole body isn't all over the place. We're going to keep everything still. That's it. Keep going. Almost there. If you need a break at any time, you can always do that. 3, 2, 1. Take them down for a second. Just do a little shake. Re-engage your power statement. Re-engage nice strong posture. And then arms up. Thumbs up this time. Ready. And chin down a little bit by lengthening through the base of your skull. Now thumbs are up and we're going backwards. We're going backwards. Good. That's it. Nice, easy breath. Again, if that feels too fast, slow it down. And really, it's all about the control, okay? So it's all about the control. Breathe. Good. That's it. If there's ever a time when it starts to feel like you're doing it all in your neck, then just bring your arms down a little bit lower. We're almost there. That's it for 4, 3, squeezing a little bit, and 1. And now last thing, knuckles to the side of the head, big deep breath, squeeze in, rise a little taller, and we go elbows as close together as you can. They don't have to touch. Eventually they might, or they might not. It doesn't matter. It's all about where you're at now and how it feels, making sure it's pain-free. Elbows go wide, elbows go narrow. 1 more, and in we go, and then open nice and wide, and then release your arms down. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Good. Okay, so now last thing we're going to do, we're going to drop the towel, and we are going to take it, and again, we're going to go up to the wall, and we're going to set ourselves up so that our hips are against the wall, our knees are hip-width apart, and so are our feet. And then we're going to tie it up so that we have that gauge of where we're at in your body here. Okay. And then again, we want to start to walk ourselves down the wall, but it's always dependent on knee pressure. Okay. Make sure you have a good grip on your feet. And if there's any pressure in your knees, then walk your feet forward. And we're going to focus on pressing out through the legs. Now toes up, soften your jaw. Feel the base of your skull against the wall or maybe close to it. Don't force it back if it's not there. It's most important that we're working on the legs right now. Okay, so toes are up. And this is a longer hold, right? So if you need a break at any time, you just come up and out of it. Okay, so we're building up towards 2 minutes, but that may not happen right away, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Okay, we're just breathing. That's it. You can sing a little song. And then let's go back into your power statement. Okay, so take a breath in and then let it out. Good, good, good. So keep pressing out. And now I want you to really focus on your feet. Focus on your feet. Push your feet down. Push your feet down. Whoo. Good. Now with your feet down, imagine that you're pulling your heels towards the wall. That will engage your hamstrings a little bit more. Feel the pressure of your thighs into the band. Always making sure that we are staying in your pain-free range of motion. You're challenging yourself. You have 30 seconds more. Whoo. Keep going. You can always kind of lean forward and take a little second if you need to. Okay, so that works. That works. But we're building up and we are so close. We have 20 seconds to go. Remember to keep the lift of your low belly. Keep that action of the pelvic floor. Almost there. Toes up. Big inhale. Hold it at the top. And then breathe it out. Press into the band one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Okay, now push off the wall. Walk out of the tie. And then pause. Standing tall. Hands on your body. One hand on your tummy. One hand on your heart. And breathe in a deep breath. And then close your eyes and anchor into your power statement. And before you open your eyes, decide who and how you're going into today as. You are the most powerful being in your life because you are co-creating with the universe, with nature, God, force, energy, whatever that is for you, through your energy, through your intention, through your thoughts. So let's take a big inhale and really anchor into this present moment. Know that you are making these beautiful choices for yourself. You are living into this vision. You are strong. You are powerful. You are confident. You are an empowered woman living as your best self, showing yourself this kindness, this joy, because this is your true essence. So feel that. Take a big inhale as you take care of you first so that you can take care of others, so that you can lead by example. One more breath. Exhale it out. Okay, do a little shake. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Take care.